I'm Deborah Richmond, and the quilt behind me is called Good and Plenty, and we're going to put this together today. Believe it or not, this entire quilt is made with one simple block. This is the block we're going to be making. Let me show you how this makes up. You'll see the block is here, and then here, all the way across. Strips of this block. Now it's nice because it gives you a real more sophisticated effect. It looks like you sewed everything in rows, but it is very simple to make a stack of these blocks and put them together for this sweet quilt. So the first thing you're going to need are the pieces to put this quilt together. First, you're going to need some strips of 2.5-inch strips, 2 that are pink, 2 that are black. You're going to be making several of these quilts, so for the first block, just cut a width along your fabric of 2.5, and later you'll be cutting more. We also are going to need, this is a piece of pink for the block, which is 5 inches by 9.5, and then we also need this white piece, which is 2.5 inches by 9.5. So those are the pieces we need to get started. Now let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is sew these 4 pieces together, the seams right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sewn right together. Once you've done that, you will then have a piece that looks like this. These are the pieces sewn together. We're now going to be cutting this apart to make our black and pink strips. So we're going to take this piece and we're going to start cutting 2.5-inch strips from it. And so there we go. We've got our 2.5-inch strips they should be measure 9.5. And now we can create these with our other 2 pieces into the block, and it's going to look like this. We're going to start with this strip. Now we've got our white 2.5-inch by 9.5, and now we have our pink 5 inches by 9.5. And when we put these together, sewing the seams along these lines, we then have the block that looks just like that. Now this is a wonderful quilt to be used for beginners. Also a very nice quilt for very fast. It's something that you can see with the pink and black. This is something that a young girl would like. You can also use novelty prints. This would lend itself very well to different novelty prints. And also colors that are for men or boys. So really, you can customize this quilt for a lot of different things. And because it's so fast to do, it's something that you can use for charity quilts because it goes together very quickly. So again, this is called the Good and Plenty quilt. And thank you for joining me.
And be sure to subscribe to our channel. You can do so here by clicking the subscribe button. That way you'll find out about new videos as they become available.